friends, welcome back to another video of mathematical class. And in today's mathematical class we are going to start mathematical proof unit 2, which is the statement. What is mathematically acceptable statement? Mathematically acceptable statements. Now we are going to learn about the mathematically acceptable statements. What are they? In this section, I am going to explain, and I am going to try to explain the mathematical proofs acceptable statements due by using the grammar sentences. Okay, so firstly, the acceptable statements has mathematically acceptable statement has, let me state properly. Acceptable statement has a statement in a sentence which is not an order or an accidentally sentence, and of course a statement is not a question. For example, what is the color of the your hair? What is the color of your hair? Now you can't be able to, you will say that my hair color is black. However, you will tell the color of the hair is black, and this statement is, it is not an statement, it is an question. Okay, this is not an statement, it is a question. Means statements means which is a example or giving us line, a normal line, okay, that is called as statement. But this is a question. Someone is asking what is the color of your hair, so we will tell in the answer we will tell my hair color is black, like this. In next way we will tell, please go and bring me some water. Now you can see, please go and bring me some water. It is a statement or a request or an order. It is a request. It is a request. Now you will tell how will be a request. Because he has requested, he has not tell go and bring me water by rudely. He has pleased and tell in soft way, please go and bring me some water. Some and please makes the sentence soft and comfortable and a requestable sentence. It is not an order. Okay, so now in next sentence, what a marvelous sunset. Now you would say it is an exclamatory mark or a statement. It is a exclamatory mark. Okay, it is not an statement, because in that sentence exclamatory mark comes and it specialize the subjects or object thing. And when the in statement exclamatory mark doesn't come, so that is called as an exclamatory mark, and that is not an statement. So like this our mathematical proofs also works like this. Okay, so mathematical proofs have always true, the sentence B's always true, always false, or ambiguous. Now you will tell always true, what is always false and ambiguous. I will explain you by a clear way what is always true in mathematics. Always true is mean that always true is a thing, a statement which is true, always true. Like this, like some examples like, what a marvelous sentence. It is not always true. It is ambiguous, means sometimes sunset comes and then sunrise comes, then sunset comes, so like that. So it is not all day all night are sunsets, okay. So the weather change and climate change, so it is ambiguous, means it change and it is not same always. Always it is not same, okay. So we will write as ambiguous. Always false means always false means a tree uh, a tree was flying in the air. That is always false, means a tree can't fly in the air, or a car or a person can't fly in the air automatically, on the earth basically. And always true, what is always true? Always true sentences like, when you grow a plant and give them water, it started growing. Last, that is always true. It doesn't make a sentence false. When you grow sow a plant and water it, that will have a moisture and it will start rupturing. It will start create developing and seed in his bean. Okay, so it is always true. When you doesn't water it, so it will doesn't have a plant, and bean doesn't get moist and doesn't get fresh, or doesn't develop his plant seed, okay. So like this, our mathematical proof has always true, always false, ambiguous. Always true means as the sentence which is always true, it doesn't be false or ambiguous. Always false means always false, doesn't be ambiguous or true. And ambiguous means this, it can be a false or a true. So like this, we have the mathematical acceptable set statements like this, okay. So like what we use this mathematical acceptable set statements, like we have an answer of a case, okay. A case like a plane was flying in the air and fuel get low and the plane get crashed. It was you can say that that was a true sentence, in that the plane was doesn't having the oil and get crashed. Yes, that was a true, always true. So that case is noted as always true. It doesn't always false or ambiguous. In what case ambiguous will be, like same topic, a plane was flying in the air, and it suddenly the disconnected from connection, and it crashed in a residential area. So it is called as ambiguous. We doesn't know the situation, what is that. So it can be a true situation or a false situation, we doesn't know it. So this that is mysterious or ambiguous. Like this, mathematical proofs works when you are calculating answer and your solution you have gotten, and you are still having some doubts on it, that is ambiguous or a true. Like I have explained you the airplane case, that type. So the question is will be a true or a false or ambiguous, that the solution will decide and your brain will decide. So I hope you understand the mathematically acceptable statements. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.